Stream Fiends. I'm Kate Agustin.
And I'm Nat Towsen.
And today we are talking about the library streaming services Hoopla and Kanopy.
Kate, shh. I'm kidding, there's not a real library.
It's the internet.
We're just on the internet. You can be as loud as you want on the internet. Kanopy and Hoopla are streaming services that are based out of public libraries. In order to create an account, you need a library card, and not every library participates. For example, Kanopy is available in New York and LA right now. Hoopla is not available in New York. Neither of them cost any money, so it's a great way to stream movies for free without borrowing your dad's Netflix password. They have pretty vast expanses of media, and much like your local library, some of it is good and some of it is very bad. Kanopy is mostly film, and they have 30,000 movies, including the entire Criterion collection. Hoopla, on the other hand, there are a handful of good movies there. You really have to dig through the genres, and Hoopla's interface is a little lacking.
The way that they have divided the categories is questionable.
There's about 40 genres, and some of them have one movie in them at a time.
And some of them make no sense. There was one that was the best of 2017. They had Fiddler on the Roof, Jim Carrey's The Mask, and Pauly Shore's comedy Opposite Day.
It's kind of put together in a ramshackle way, and you really do have to sift through a lot of what was obviously very inexpensive to acquire, almost knockoff movies in some cases. You may have heard of the popular animated film The Secret Life of Pets. Well, Hoopla has got you with The Funny Life of Pets.
I mean, honestly, are you gonna know the difference?
Kids are stupid, right? Just point something at them. The advantage, I would say, of Hoopla is that they have other types of media. They have audiobooks, they have music, they have a very extensive comic book library. They have every collection that DC Comics has put out in the past 2 years, as well as a lot from Image Comics.
The classics and documentary section is really good. It's very extensive, so if you're into that at all, worth scrolling through and looking for stuff that interests you.
They use the terminology of a library, which I find endearing, and you can return it to take something else out. Basically, you have it for a short period of time, and that means that if you're using a mobile device like a tablet, you can save those things and then view them anywhere. If you're just viewing it on your web browser, you can just stream the movie, and then when you're done, you can stream something else.
Right.
But it allows you to actually take that media with you, which is pretty incredible considering that it's completely free. Is this good for libraries?
I think it has to be. This is the way the world is going, and it makes sense that if a book is available at your library, it should also be available for you to download.
I think on one hand, it's going to make people less likely to visit the brick and mortar physical library building. That said, a lot of libraries already have websites where you can download ebooks, and these services are just making it easier. Also, in order to get a library card, you have to visit your local library at least once. I think a lot of people, if they go do that to start using these apps, they might remember, oh yeah, this is kind of cool. The government pays for this. This is a social service. It's a free form of education, and I think that getting people in the front door, it can't hurt. Do you think that you personally are going to keep using these services?
Absolutely. There's so much stuff that I am now more inclined to actually seek out than I was before, knowing that it's there for me.
I think I'm absolutely going to keep using Kanopy for movies, and Hoopla in particular, I'm excited about the comic books.
Yeah.
And I was never much of an audiobook person, but they have such a good selection that I think I might give some of those a try as well. This has been Stream Fiends. I'm Nat Towsen.
I'm Kate Agustin.
Join us next episode, and until then, let us know what you've been streaming right here in the comments. See you later.
Bye.